Okay, Scorp. Angel, spiritual guides and team cleanse the last reading. Knowing and unknowing energies and entities. Allow the messages to resonate for whoever may need them. Allow me to channel the energy correctly, decisively, and intuitively. Be with me, protect me, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. And then I share, amen, and protect the collective. Hey, Scorpio. I might do everybody's messages. Okay, Scorp. Whew. So I'll be doing your black and dark messages. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you need me, you need me. The information is in the description box. It is also in the link of the profile of this channel. Bless this space, bless this place. Hi. Hey, Scorp. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to your angel messages. Let me light this lavender. Send back purple, purple. All right, Scorp. Okay, somebody's anointed. I've seen the anointing card. Obviously. Somebody. Positive side of the black and dark messages for Scorpio. Positive side for the black and dark messages for Scorpio. Okay. So someone's a great mother. Someone's a great mother. Hi. Hey, everybody. Okay, again with this baby. So somebody might want to go to Leo's black and dark messages. We did do the white and light messages. Dang, you got a white rose here, Scorpio, for your positive messages for the black and dark messages. We're doing the positive and the negative side. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. Someone's going to a great mother? Damn. The Holy Grail. Stop the endless search. Inner quest. Some kind of plan, a divine plan, and some intelligence too. Hey everybody, welcome to Fugi's Tarot Room. This is a message for Scorpio placements, heavy aspected, etc. You may be cross-watching and it still may resonate. Please take heed that you should only take what resonates. If you need any of my information, it is in the description box, including my email. Yeah, be careful who y'all shake hands with. Put some extract in your hands and then light it with a fire. Now it's gonna burn, but you're gonna learn too. But it's not gonna burn you. Like you're gonna feel the pressure. Somebody, don't do that without a professional. I do those things. Please inbox me for that service. Cause some of y'all, you need to do something very repetitively. That's something you should only do. I do that once a month. Or I know I shook someone's hand. Ain't even gonna lie. I send that shit right on back. But I say certain scripture too while doing so. Check the scriptures of whatever, however you was raised. I was raised Christian. I'm baptized. I can't push that ideology on anybody, but okay. Am I gonna be rich? I don't know. This is not a Q&A. We're doing Q&As later. Okay, so the dark and black messages for Scorpio on the negative side, you got come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. And then you got Rose Venus. So a lot of this has a nice amount to do with Leo's reading for the black and dark messages. There could be a Scorpio interested in a Leo and a Leo's interested in a Scorpio. Someone's a teacher though. Someone knows how to teach. Somebody actually has their own methods. Morning dew. Something about Olaruna Lakun, Wokakan is where they got that from, actually. Clarity, a fresh start, positive outlook. Something isn't clear to somebody, or some kind of teaching, it hasn't been cleared as a credible source, and someone could be laughing at somebody, but they're attracting other people who are very interested in them. But that's on the side, that's on the negative side of this black dark message. Behind the teacher card, hidden in plain sight, Three of Wands, you might see that a lot in any tarot reading. So think about a teacher, an instructor, or some kind of college. Yeah, the Leo reading, black dark messages could help. Transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, and all change. Maybe some kind of change is coming about someone's teaching, and they laughed at you, but I think you still should be careful though, because you're attracting a lot of things and people about this teaching here. And you do got love too. That doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Let's get to it. The fertile void, inner winter, rest, potency, secret beginning. Someone makes love potions, or someone has the ability to like just make things. And let me tell you, that should be working. Like, but you don't need to. Not everybody needs to know that teaching. It's like some people don't want you learning anything anymore because they realize you take things and you transmute it. So this also is people who do stuff to you, toward you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, something about the crossroads. We got crossroads here. Something about a barbershop and crossroads. Somebody, you read some kind of book and you got into a bit of a and then ever since then you've been this like very high vibrant person. Or there's a book you need to read so that you can know more about that you have been told to kind of go to, kind of like your archive, or somebody you've been pushed to make your own book, somebody key. All right, there's so many people who get insight and then still you lost. Somebody, I guess they feel like somebody's behind. So we got this ride or die energy. That could be the Jack. Something about the Jack of all trades, but the 14th of this month is very significant. So maybe somebody's gonna come see someone. The rider's a sure sign of good news, unless alongside 6, 8, 11, and 13. So the 6th, the 8th, the 11th, and the 13th could be significant about like whoever this is coming to somebody. Something about good news. Somebody, what? A baby, great mother. Someone is a great mom. You got the Mother Rose right there. Somebody went within and just all this beautiful stuff. But it's a lot of shit you had to deal with too. Alright, so what is the card on the negative side for the black and dark messages for Scorpio? Right, look at that. Some damn kids right there in the damn card. Readings, what's up? Chilling children signify somebody chilling. Children signify something about the 12th of November. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. Some children are being returned to somebody, or somebody gonna try to block something about some kids. It's something about some kids here. We got this podcast card again. Somebody probably gonna get in trouble for something they tried to do. Somebody did something because you are attractive in your energy. They could be a little jealous, or they just know that you got this pizzazz. That's on the negative side of the black and dark messages for Scorpio. I'm heavy Scorpio aspect. I know what I'm talking about. So this is the thing though. What's your Venus, Scorp? Somebody, you are a Venus Scorpio. Hello. And somebody, you're very attractive. Like Scorpio, you know anything you do is sexy or whatever. You know, they would say you the freaky sign. You gotta be careful. Like, or somebody, they compare you to a Scorpio. You might be a Scorpio, or you heavy Scorpio, or you're a Scorpio Venus with this rose Venus out here. Now after Scorpio, what is Sagittarius? Someone could be a Sagittarius Venus, or the heart of a Sagittarius Venus predictions is in here, experiencing miracles, or Sagittarius Venus or Scorpio. You got um closure. Hold up, I know where it's at. Let me go get it, because this is important. Okay, Scorpio, switching the story. Closure, 10:10 p.m. You're in the you're in your house. It's about 88. Yep. And Sagittarius is in the third place, no race. Experiencing a miracle. Yeah. So good. Hey, Sagittarius is in Scorpios, Venus or nah. They love you. Attract and be careful. So there's someone who's going to be on a podcast. There's somebody who's going to talk about their kids on a podcast, or somebody you filled out some information about a podcast, or there's something that somebody wants to do about a podcast. We got this two of cuts. Yeah, somebody didn't see this coming. They thought they was doing something. They made it worse. They had an option to either just go on about their business. This could be a fire sign. The star ensures success in all enterprises when near. When very distant, some unlucky cards. So you ain't been seeing them because they've been going through some shit. Or they look like they cool, Scorp? No. The part foretells a new love when very near. If distant, false friend. So somebody, if you ain't been seeing someone's channel, if you ain't been seeing, anything about them, not that they're not your friend or something, they're just going through some stuff. And for a lot of you, no, for the black dark messages, nah, they going through stuff. Somebody, 10 of chalice with the king. Look at that, the 2 of swords is right there. Remember I said that 2 of cuts? Somebody, a family member did something. Wow. Something about no time to waste. The truth, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands with this King of Swords. It's like somebody said what they said, and somebody else don't agree with it. That's that Knight of Wands. I don't know. Was it good or bad? We got the Tower here. Phew. So if you need a reading about that, just write that down and remind me. That's another thing right there. It just got something to do with what it was. All right, so clarity, a fresh start, positive outlook is in reverse. Let's see what that is. Somebody, you can't see something. What that Two of Swords was in reverse, just like that Two of Cups. And this deck here was in reverse with that star on it. There's a tarot deck that's like that too. Somebody might got it. Something about them shits are unlucky. Yeah, Three of Wands, something about insight. They be using it trying to do something with it. I don't know who do that, but I'm telling you that deck do exist and they be using it trying to conjure up shit or something. So anyway, let's see. Positive message spread for Scorpio. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody, they do tarot, but the way they do it is something else. Scorp, or somebody, it done woken up a beast in you. Yeah, great mother. Somebody, you come from a divine lineage where if you wanted to be like down and dirty, you could. Or they said this about you. So that's that clarity. Somebody, you get insight about that. So just to be clear, somebody, I don't know if you can, they would say, I don't know how to read tarot. Well, the devil upright is bondage, addiction, sexuality, materialism. This is someone who thinks they are powerful in the things that they have. Something about they're getting clarity that, because the clarity card is in reverse, the angel message, roses. They're getting clarity that shit is not working on you, even though you feel the effects and you gotta do what you gotta do. Seven of Chalice, which is imagination, reality. Yeah, a rude ass awakening too. Because somebody, I don't know if you get tarot cards, so maybe this could help you if I do it this way. So, Seven of Cups, Seven of Chalice, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking, choices, imagination. They made their choice. I'm trying to tell you, they did what they did. They do what they do. Something about you getting clarity about it. They do love magic. Remember I said somebody do love potions or some shit? So, Great Mother is here. Rose, Brothers of the Rose with a pregnant person on it. That's the side we on, the positive side of the black and dark messages for Scorpio. We get the lovers out here, someone you know you was put in a third party, or this happened before or something. Holy Grail, someone is definitely a water sign. Scorpio, you are a water sign. Something about drinking from your cup. Be careful about drinking from other people's cups, getting offerings to get a drink or some shit. They might think you did something to the damn drink, like Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, humanity. Yeah, somebody, regardless, you are the one that was chosen. Like, you see how that looks? It's that Sagittarius energy I was talking about. Look at the bow. See the bow right there? All right, so that's that devil energy. Somebody be trying to play matchmaker and shit, or they do potions, or someone just does certain things, manipulative things, like they wear provocative clothing. They'll give them this eye contact. Yeah, Empress energy. The High Priestess, they have that Emperor energy with all this energy in the bag. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Yeah, they be the one. Oh shit, Scorpio, they be the one trying to get inside of you. Remember I said something about the Queen of Chalice? Something about drinking from your cup? They probably did some kind of sacrificial thing. like somebody, your mommy sack and all this stuff when you was born and the babies and the shit. There's some high ass energy in here. Somebody, they invoke you by like getting wine and then they have your picture. They be doing shit. Trust me, I know because I'll be listen. When you got people that just be doing shit, but you innocent, whatever. So the six of chalice, yeah, some about giving you stuff. Be careful about somebody of giving you things. All right. Something about lesson learned about offerings. Somebody, if you do ancestral work, you need to do more practices and stuff about offerings. Like I learned giving a bottle wine and stuff. That's a hell no. So you don't know the story. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, big regret. Somebody regrets that. You did that one time. Don't do that shit. I'm glad I didn't do it. I was thinking about it, but then did research and was like, okay, that's another. So there's a Sagittarius, like be chilling and drinking, or you can drink, but you need to, be conservative, or you need to watch the drinking, or watch what you drink. Or somebody they got fucked like that. A Sagittarius got fucked like that. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse at a party, a celebration. It was some bullshit. All right, so the five spread on the positive side of the black and dark messages. I wanted to clarify the teacher card and the clarity. So someone you learned that somebody does love magic, love manipulation. It don't have to be magic and candles. They just be doing shit. They'll wear certain shit. They'll go get what you got. Like you bought this dress last week and now they want to go get it. Or something. All right, so let's start this spread. For the positive side, ooh, we got sideways. Eight of Wands. Scorpio, you know that's your number. Remember I said you was in the eighth place, no race of the Venus prediction? Yeah, something about switching the story. Mm, someone's a fucking story. Eight of Wands. Yeah, let me help somebody understand what the Eight of Wands is. Because, cards coming out sideways is different from in reverse or upright. Enjoy the music. So the Eight of Wands sideways is out. But I'm going to get it to you upright and reverse. Speed, action, air travel, movement, swift change, Eight of Wands, messages also. Or messenger. Or this is also about healing. So somebody, I guess they challenging somebody's teaching. That's why they doing manipulation of love. But somebody, you get some good news. You always get good news. So you do what you do too. I'm just saying, y'all be doing what y'all do too. Stop looking at us. You do this and that's bad. No, y'all gonna quit that shit. This is a free world, free will. As long as you're not doing something to hurt someone else and whatever, that's on you. Y'all better level up out here then. I'm just saying. So the Eight of Wands in reverse, delays, frustration, holding off. So this could turn into someone, if you're getting good news, there might have been a delay, a bit of one, but somebody, they could be speeding up this thing here. The faster you do something or something about doing something real quick, yeah, the sun, they could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or this is someone's Venus. Something about I watched Terrifiers for the first time, and it's horrendously disgusting. Something about Little Bill. Cut the deck at the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the King. This sounds like, okay, there's like a little gnat on the Rose Venus card. Somebody feels like someone is spoiled rotten. They don't deserve this love. What makes them so special? Anyway, okay. Eight of Wands. Somebody, it was a delay. Something is speeding up. Something about, no, you're a great person. I need you. They probably want to drink from your water. They need you for healing. Eight of Wands sideways. Ain't no telling what they need, though. But you need to know that they made some moves. They did some things. They could be frustrated. Maybe sexual frustration. Because if you got this baby here, is this somebody that regrets Seven of Swords, leaving you or something or whatever? I mean, returning to each other is right here. On the positive side of the black, dark messages for Scorpio, humanity. I guess you both do something for humanity or the sake of humanity or something like that. Because you both are some kind of healer. Yeah, we got the star right there. Okay. So, spirituality, renewal, inspiration, serenity. So somebody, yes, you do that stuff. Look at that. Seven of Chalice, imagination, and yeah, somebody, you really are creative there. Somebody's noticing a love spell, a love ritual, or a love attempt to manipulate, like wearing, provocative clothing, or they trying to do what you do. Like you see that they doing it too, or they gonna try to make us and shit. Like I always have worn hats, but see you do it all the time. Or I always wear dresses, but you do it all the time. Or I always, now they doing it. You are inspiring people. So this Eight of Wands sideways could be to both sides conflicting of the fact that your spirituality is making you pop, like you out there. You're inspirational. You have this serenity, serene about you, like, or this mystic mystery about you. This is why you get some good news coming in. Okay, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. Got a lot of wands here. And a Five of Swords in reverse together. All right, so avoiding conflict. So you're doing this because you know people have been trying to do funny shit. Like you've been on this journey. You went on this journey because you're doing spirituality, but and you got this. It sounds like a renewal. Somebody wants a contract renewed. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. Score Five of Swords in reverse. They regret trying to bring conflict of interest your way. They regret it. Yeah, open to change. Past resentment. Someone is, they're open to your spirituality, or you opened them up. You did something, Scorpio. Oh my God. You did something. I don't know if you understood what the fuck he was doing. You might have did some love shit and got this person loving you, and you didn't understand what you was doing, or you didn't open up this thing in a loving manner, but you didn't fucked around, Scorpio. I'm gonna have to tell you, you might have been the one that did it. Like for example, I had someone call me the other day. They're Earth sign. I ain't about to go there. They just Earth sign. And they was like, yo, I gotta reverse this thing. I didn't know I was it was a love thing I was doing. I didn't know. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, why you feel like that? And they just told me. So long story short, I ain't about to get into it. I'm just letting you know, confirmation, I'm a heavy Scorpio. And my mother's an earth sign. So, your mother roots is always up in here. As ladies, we learn from our mother. We also learn from our father. But, when we learn from our father, it's also the things of their mother. And, sometimes family don't be forgiving other family and, all that. And then you got all that to deal with. So the Six of Wands coming out with the Five of Swords automatically, because the Six of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords is in reverse. Okay, they come out together. So you need to know somebody, wands look like swords, swords look like wands. And the curly part, look, 6 of swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 6 and 9s, 5s, 8s, and 3s, 1s and 7s, and L's and I's and O's and S's, B's and G's. That could be significant letters. So the 6 of Wands with the 5 of Swords coming out together, because first of all, 6 of Wands in reverse is egotistic. It's like an egotistical person. Lack of confidence, fall from grace. So this person, whoever's coming to you with some good news, they have they want to say they apologize, they judged what you had, and they didn't know it was like that. Or you kept an open mind and refused to judge someone, and this is what led you to your spirituality strong points. Somebody, you get mad cool points. Wow, look at that. The 5 of Chalice with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's something about you help people of the Scorpio energy. So Oya, the graveyard, the dead, dead files, dead cases, cold case files, anything. Like somebody you just good at that, or you're a psychic of some sort. You could be asked to help someone. Something about the Leo reading. Be careful, because whoever's coming to you, I think they're the same ones who try to be funny about you. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know how you want to do that. Check with your spiritual guides and team. Always keep up with your spirituality. The stars upright. Keep that open mind, but also learn from what you have learned, and always, stay close and near to your practices and teaching, because you're gonna level up, and it's just looking real good on the black and dark side of the positive messages. But black and dark is not just positive, it's negative too. It's about perspective. So this Emperor in reverse with the 6 of Swords, you probably dealt with a control freak, or they was very much controlling and manipulative. So you just left quietly. You didn't do all that mess and blah 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 blah. It wasn't worked out anyway. You had 3 of Swords. It wouldn't have worked out anyway. Something about you just checked into the Heartbreak Hotel without fucking yourself, because it's like you're a loving person who sees both sides. You saw your bullshit and their bullshit, and you just learned from it. Eight of Swords, so something about it. The 8 of Wands sideways. So that would have put you in the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you did good. You did good. All right, let's end that. Yeah, look at you, Hermit. Yeah, what you learning now? Okay, you learning something now. You got the Fool here. Yeah, you gonna go on your journey. Yeah, you see the bullshit, but don't let it fool you, because you learned that you are powerful. The Ace of Wands is here. So something about that leap of faith. Capricorn, Venus, or the heart of a Capricorn. I told you about the Capricorn story I had. Somebody could ask you, like, look, I need to reverse something. What I need to do. Now, no malice to them. I'm just saying, like, we all learn. Now, good for them, for first of all, because if they notice that they did something and it's just not for them, that's what spirituality is all about. When you do things and you just, you test and you experiment, everything's a test and experiment, regardless of its spirituality or not, or someone's faith, the way you grew up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, watch the moves you make and watch somebody else. If someone's playing chess with the Chariot in reverse, it got something to do with 2 people, or somebody, I gotta light these candles for it. One thing about these cards and stuff I learned, nope, y'all not gonna see my face anymore. So my little lovely face and all that good stuff, what my hair look like, all that, y'all ain't gonna see it no more. Sometimes you gotta change. All right. So someone's making moves, playing chess. That's Palo Santo, by the way. All right. So be careful where you go. Something about wherever you go, whatever you do, it don't matter. But be careful still. You're not stupid, right? You learn. Queen of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you taking your power back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, whoever's coming to you, so we got this Ace of Wands here, because they coming. Something about little birdie. Little birdie. Little birdie. It's like that weird shit. So somebody, be careful. Somebody heard shit about you. They want your help. Like Judgment, I try to tell you, they heard about you through the grapevine. So that Fool card, what you gonna do? Ace of Wands upright, inspiration, power, creation, beginnings, potential. You got potential, but I don't know about, fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? So the Fool's the strongest card in the deck. I don't care what nobody say. Because they will say, why do fools fall in love? Or it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. But without that clarity, Ace of Chalice on Judgment, because I call Judgment, we wouldn't know what love is. This is why I said somebody, they do love magic, or you're the Scorpio who be doing it, and you cross-watching. I don't know if you do it for good or bad, but that's your business. Somebody is another kind of Scorp. They ain't playing with you. I'm going to just tell you now. Something about beginnings, innocent, spontaneous, a free spirit. See, with this Hermit, though, you're very mysterious, or something is mysterious about what you do, someone is saying. Now, with the Chariot in reverse, you watch what you be doing, watch what they be doing, and da. Hermit is upright, soul searching, introspection, worrying more about. Somebody needs to do that. Chariot is in reverse because the black and the dark messages of your positive side. Someone you learned to do retrospective, something about retrograde. Retrograde's been kicking your ass or whatnot, and that's what made you so powerful. Like coming back from, the retrograde. The clarity of it too, because Ace of Chalice on Judgment. Judgment with the Six of Swords. Yeah, that moving on. You knew if you couldn't necessarily win for losing with somebody, so you just went on about your business. Yeah, this is what you learned. So stick with that. When you see that shit again, keep it high. Because, you do things too, and we just don't need a mess. It's about acceptance and whatnot too. So the Chariot in reverse, lack of control and direction. Somebody don't know where to go. They heard about you and they coming to you. They're going to ask you to help them. Or this already happened and you got to make a choice. So let's look at the negative side. You might need to go to someone and ask them to help you. Or every time I'm just saying, it's either way. Negative side for Scorpio and the black dark messages. You got the King of Chalice. Oh my God. They're that damn pastor again. There's a pastor in your reading too. This was in Leo's. They was together, these two. That was that pastor energy. Yeah, there's some kind of person who's trying to call you something. The truth, Ace of Swords. I'm gonna just see what that is. So you got come to me attracting like a rose. Receive abundance and desire. This is on the negative side of the black dark messages with Rose Venus. Something about a black rose. Alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. That's upright. Your angel messages on negative and positive side is upright. Because I believe you give positive charges to negative situations. Or you know how to turn a negative into positive even if you're the problem. There's these children here though, in reverse. Did you know somebody growing up? I mean, we got a bunch of sixes. Yeah, the Six of Chalices right here. Did you know somebody growing up? This was a person you liked or someone that you liked when you were younger. Someone could be using those things against you. Something about kids and whatever. Maybe somebody got pregnant. Like this is your negative side, Scorp. So black and dark messages. This may not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates. I'm about to lay them all out. Someone you might have gotten pregnant and they wasn't the daddy, or dude, you got somebody else pregnant and this girl, she mad at you. That's what it was, or whatever. Something about using you to get clean. Somebody probably took a bid for somebody and they missed out on their childhood. Somebody could have been the cause of somebody being locked up before, or some kids got taken away, and maybe somebody feel like you wasn't doing what you needed to do. That's what they said. I'm not going to agree to that. That's just what it could be. Somebody you was told to move so you can have a better living situation for your children, or whatnot. We do got a chariot, something about movement. Somebody could be responsible, Ace of Swords, for why you are stagnant, or your spirituality teaching is teaching you when it's time to go. Don't be ignoring that shit no more. Knave of Pentacles, the truth. And it's okay. Like, maybe some people's little podcasts, they might have said something on one of these little podcasts you was listening to, and it made you feel like, damn, I got to work on that because that sounds like me. It's that. Somebody you might have been a little infidelic in love, a little bit of a lusty type, and maybe you just do too much at one point in a past relationship. It might be coming back up somewhere, and you need to kind of get that straight because there's a king out here got clarity about it. Knave of Pentacles. So this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Chalice upright. Now the King of Chalice still that pastor energy. I guess they looked into your past with this Knave of Pentacles in reverse, and they found out the truth about something. So unfortunately, what that means is you might have to work on that, or be mindful of that in your energy at this time. So let's see. Page. It's in reverse. Lack of progress and planning, short-term focus. Yeah, somebody, when you was a kid, you might have been a little bad in class. It might have been a male teacher or a masculine teacher. Maybe you didn't like them, they didn't like you. Those things could be coming up, like something about when you was young. When you were young, it's about like we were. It's something about a Dell computer, desktop computer lab class. Um, we're just, people was picking at you. It was something that happened here. You might have been, it turned you a little bad out and whatever. It was bad ever since. Something about the truth. Someone could be a Scorpio, moon, sun, Venus, rising, north node. Yeah, it's something about protecting the children. Like I have a north node Scorpio Gemini sun child, and she gets picked on a lot, for example. And me realizing what those signs were because I was young once, I took control of the situation but it was grown ass people that was coming for my kids too. I had to protect them. I knew what I was doing because the assistant principal, they was looking at me with squinted eyes and shit. So they was a little upset that I caught on to their bullshit. So you could catch on to other people bullshit when it comes to kids because of what you went through. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. It's that I didn't know that you could see. There's like for example, I was riding out about to go get my kids one following weekend, and I seen two red Ford trucks. It was the absolute same truck, different families. So this don't necessarily mean kids are. It could be signs of synchronicity. Let me help you understand what I'm saying. Heavy Scorpio here. I'm in Sagittarius though. So I saw that, right? Two different families, same truck. Both pretty candy red, like a candy red apple, or them little slippers that Dorothy wore. And I was baptized at Rainbow Missionary Baptist Church, and I'm a Sagittarius. So you really got to pay attention to shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, on the back of the license plate, it had my daughter's birthday. The same daughter who told me that following weekend, Mommy, my teacher yelled at me and made me sad and feel bad. And I put two together. I said, oh, so that's why I saw this, and that's why I saw that. And I called they ass out on YouTube. I sure did. I sure did. And then the same child they held back. She was yelling at her about some damn homework that she didn't do. You don't yell at the damn child though. Like obviously you did something very fucked up. Whoever that I already know who the teacher is. I know her. Like, you know, you should know your kid's teacher at the time. But she ain't gonna have her ass no more. If I ever see her though, she gonna know. I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna just look at her like, yeah, look, Ace of Chalice with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this was a group effort. Something about they didn't. It wasn't clear about who somebody was. See, that's that King of Chalice with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody didn't understand who somebody was and then fucked around and found out. There is somebody with a podcast. You about to get in trouble. King confirmation with the name. Something about the nerve of you fucking with whoever this Page of Pentacles person is. They may be lacking a little bit of a discipline and planning. So you might need to consider a plan. So prepare for the full moon in Taurus, Scorp. The opposite of you is Taurus. So we got this 10 of Wands on the negative side of the dark black messages for Scorp. Yeah, this got to do with family or relations, associations, but your burdens are being light. Something about the handling some light work. Someone's a light worker in the dark, and also the blackness of it. So you're the light in the dark. Everybody, I guess they look at what you do. Everybody's dark in this shit. On the negative side of the dark black messages, cause you gotta be careful, Scorp. You attracting a lot of people, so sometimes, dealing with them, talking to them bringing up shit, it affects your Venus energy. Cause you're loving. Somebody you were loving since you was a child. You were loved since you was a child. Angel messages. You can have angels and orbs and fairies and shit all around you. Yeah, look at this. And you got the Holy Grail over here on the positive side of your messages. You have dreams. You need to write them down. Something about it's just to get you fulfilled, fill you up, fill you in on what's going on. You might be a little like, damn, what the fuck did I just dream about? Nine of Swords. Yeah, you do got to protect your family energy because somebody do look at this. What are the odds of the King of Chalice coming out with the Knave of Pentacles in reverse? Now here's this Queen of Chalice coming out with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you have your father wants you to be more prepared, coming out with the Ace of Swords. Something about you have the right to take your place in the circle of life or some kind of truth here. That is probably a pastor or someone's a preacher's kid, or you have a calling to be a preacher or a teacher of some sort of the arts of spirituality or something like that. So with this Queen of Chalice coming out with the Nine of Swords, that's upright. Depression, nightmares, intense anxiety, despair. Somebody's mother gets confirmations, or this is you. You got great mother over there. Yeah, something about you come from a loving family. It's just y'all have a lot of curses and a lot of things to kind of cleanse from. And it sounds like your father energy or whatever that is, they need you to be more prepared, do the right thing, and be honest. Ace of Swords. Your mother is saying, I dream about you. I have these visions too. I have all these things that you have, and because it's about who you come from and everything. We got this pregnant person here. It's about where you come from. Some of you might not vibe with your mom, your dad. It's these curses, yo. It's not that you can't trust them, but at this time, just be careful with them. What I'm saying is, the more work you do and the protection of your family that you do, you will be able to lift this off your family. Someone you are like a prayer warrior, or you got them in your family. Yeah, look at that, Queen of Wands. There, that's you. Something about you are your ancestors, spiritual guides, and team, and your mother and father's wildest dream. So someone, your mom, your dad, they're like the king and queen of the sea. Something about they're seers too. Damn. See, let me help you out. So I'm a heavy Scorpio. Let me help you out. Alright. I was at Hardee's. So something about a star. Again, I was at Hardee's chilling. My mom called. I pick up. Hey, mom. She's like, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. And she said, let me give you some money. And I was like, why, mom? Cool. I didn't ask for nothing. And she said, nah, just get the baby something to eat while you at Hardee's. And I was like, okay. So, I love you. Okay, bye. I wish I listened to my mom. Let me tell you why. That same day, my keys went missing. I don't know. Like, I put in a report to the town hall, everything. My keys went missing. So had I listened to my mom and bought the kids some food, like she said, instead of being hard-headed doing what I want to do, you could have bought anything. You could have bought them some fries or damn something. Instead, I wanted to go to the grocery store and buy stuff. I mean, still food. And I was one of those, I don't want no fast food. I don't want y'all eating fast food. But it's not the fact of you get what I'm saying? It's not that. So I knew, damn, so my mom could see. Because that was a sign. Then when my key went missing, I see this black truck on the outside. And my daddy, he had a black truck growing up when I was a kid. It had a bobcat on the front. So something about a bobcat, cats, Bastet energy. So you can see a lot of cats or something. So this is basically saying your father do what he do, but it's also, inevitable. Your mother is there to protect you from the darkness in which your father could be involved in, but your father still wants you to be honest and prepare better, or something about your timing needs to be a little more punctual, or it's something like that, like being serious and listening, honor your mother, your father, those kinds of things. So that's my story to you. Facts too. I don't mind showing you the papers. So just be mindful, Scorp. That's all I'm telling you. All right. Yeah, somebody you went to or somebody when you was in school. All right, so let's close it out. I'm gonna pull one for your mother and your father. Something about now you know. All right. Yeah, retrospective sense making. Some of y'all, you're trying to understand your own behavior. Introspection, that's that Ace of Wands upright. Always be more concerned about yourself. That Six of Swords, moving on, having a good life. Because that's what you want in the end. You can see a lot of sixes. Somebody, you need to clean your altar, or you need to get out your ego when it comes to your parents. Okay? I get you, but still, just clean it up. All right, you can see a lot of twos. You can see a lot of twos. I'm not saying not to trust your parent or whatever. I don't know everybody's story. What I'm saying is, a nice amount of times they do be trying to tell you something that you should listen to. What are the odds of the king of swords? The king of swords. So somebody daddy is the king of swords, and you supposed to be the king, or some shit. Yeah, Leo knows that, or something, or they want to be with you to take this position. Uh, Prepaid entertainment contracts, tricking people, tarot readers. Be careful. Um, yeah. So let's get it. I'm not saying they don't care about you though. I'm just saying they want that position. Something about being with you will make them a powerful person. Yeah, it's about your happily ever after. What do you truly want? You know, it sounds like your family is the just most important thing to you. So something about $250 payout. You might need to pay $250 or something. It'll be worth it, or something. It's gonna get paid to you. Transgenders making another transgender look bad. Always doing new moon magic. It backfired. LOL. That's in reverse because nah, something hit, and you need to cleanse your energy about it. It could be these little funny things going on, and you don't understand how to decipher. You need somebody who get it. So 7/17 predictions. New moon in. That's the moon. They did it new moon in Capricorn and new moon in Cancer. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, the 11th of January, 2024. So you just now recovering from the new moon in Cancer, the 17th of 2023. Damn, you need, Scorp. Nah, you need to handle that. You need to, no, like, Scorpio, listen to me. You need to handle that. Something about your work. You work too hard for somebody to come and take your shit or something. That's crazy. Or there's like maybe a Leo's trying to help you. They just not around. You know, maybe your mother know about that. I don't know. Somebody, one of your parents know about it. I don't know which one it is. Someone knows everything and the other one just gets more insight because they're older and they have experience and whatever. I don't text or call as much because I want to have sexy suspenses. Yeah, this sounds like somebody you dealt with. So somebody is jealous of you, Scorp. Remember I said something about that fucking loves fucking magic? I done told you. And then we got Rose Venus out here, upright. When you was a child, Scorpio, they attacked you when you was a kid. This is why the king and the queen of chalice is upright. Over here, your parents been trying to damn do some. Your daddy might have to do some shit now that you know you don't agree with. But hell, it was either them or you. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Happily ever after. I mean, yeah. Look, there's some damn vampires which they never fucked with you. I think your daddy is part vampire, or somebody is. Bad Luck Vampire, Alice Dare, Sophie, Carl, Ferguson, Liz, Bobby, Megan, and Tybo. This is a book by Lindsay saying something about the days of our lives and the shit people be doing. This is literally like a movie to somebody. Like somebody get a front row seat and just be watching. But anyway, this is in reverse. I think a vampire, you didn't have sex with a vampire. So whoever this is, Scorpio, they just like your daddy or something like that. Oh my God. Something about I want candy. What's the last one? Okay, so clean your living spaces in reverse. You might have a few things you need to just clean. It sounds like this is your ancestral altar to me because you have the sixes. You've been seeing a lot of twos, sixes. You need to clean that up. You need to redecorate, or certain people that be coming into your house. You should never flash your ancestral altar to anybody. Something about that's something you got to do. I don't know what particular cleanse you need though. This is more like we got to talk because I don't know. Send them pics to my phone. Somebody, you flashy with your spirituality. Don't be no damn Mansa Musa. Cause you'll fuck around and get, never mind. You should understand it without me saying it. Somebody, school, education, and training of any sort is great for you. You're gonna learn what you need to learn. Yeah, look, spiritual communication. I took that. I took an interpersonal communication course in my criminal justice degree program. College Comp 1101. So something about these numbers at that time. Communication. Let us share our beliefs and values with each other. This is in reverse. You don't watch who you share your shit with. It's just like somebody you sending pics about what your altar look like. It's not that you can't trust who you send it to. People be tapping people's phone. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not that you can't trust whoever, but you gotta be, it's like we gotta be old school about it now. Yeah, happily ever after. I keep seeing this. Somebody was last May, don't know the exact day. So something about somebody's May birthday or a May event. Yeah, look, don't is right behind spiritual communication. Don't look at it like you can't trust the other person. Somebody a Taurus, but it's like some people be tapping, you know what I'm saying? We just be messing around, that's it. Somebody they had to lie to protect you. I don't know what that's about. You may feel like nobody likes my gifts, but those who matter, so focus on those who matter. It sounds like family matters. Okay, so let's get this last one here. Grand Rising, welcome, welcome everybody. We're about to wrap it up. All right, so let's see. Some clarity, understanding, ancestrally, lovingly for Scorpio. Enjoy the music. Wow. Marco virus. A virus that's distributed by hiding it inside a Marco. A Marco is a small program that groups a series of commands to run as a single command. So something about that three of pentacles I had with the ace of chalice in reverse. Somebody you've been trying to understand about three little stooges, or there's at least three people or three companies maybe, or the company they keep, these other three people. It sounds like you need to cleanse yourself of three people, or you don't need to be saying anything about what you got going on. Yeah, look at that Harry Potter. There's some Potter energy in here. So, a large printer, a plotter, this is technology term. I just put Potter there with Esau. A large printer, so a large pot that uses a computer controlled to control pen, so the little spoon, to produce oversized pictures. Somebody they visualize in their mind or they have a picture that require precise continuous lines to be drawn. So it's how they mix, it's their motion that they do as well, such as maps and architectural plans. So this was planned, something about doing what's according to a book or some kind of something here. That's what that is. It's about three people. I think somebody in particular knows something about they got that Harry Potter swag. So cleanse offerings, fruits of labors, Eight of Pentacles. If you see watch tarot regularly, keep your eyes on the star and the Eight of Pentacles. Something about the fruits of your labor because of your spirituality. So whatever they're saying, block that out, but think of that. I mean, consider what they're saying, but yeah, somebody, you need to clean your ancestor altar. Include ancestors and offering. Cleanse offering. When the last time you gave your damn ancestors something? Somebody, you been lazy about it. You can't be lazy about that. I do that shit every day. The fuck? Sometimes I ain't eating. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause that's my fast and pray thing. I give to them. And then I'll just be cool. Somebody, you need to do better, yo. This is probably that energy of the femininity of your father. Because your father has femininity and masculinity. Your mother could have that masculinity, but in her femininity, because if she's having these dreams and visions about whatever this is going on with you, or whatever's going on with the family, or they just trying to be a part of, it's like you got left so you can learn about mysteries and teachings, because something about your father's child for sure. Somebody look like they dad. Something about an improper polygamous decision. But this is in reverse. Somebody, you need to cleanse from a lot of that. That's that Three of Pentacles. That's that love thing right here. I was talking about what that love spell somebody do. If somebody gave someone something, this could be a baby. Someone got a baby out of the mix. Like they could have been, bumping and grinding and whatever. And somebody ever since then, you didn't, that's that, I don't know who the daddy or something is for someone. Not trying to be funny, but learning is learning. We all got some shit we need to learn from. Like there's some people who need to learn. Look, your little nasty ass, you out here passing shit. You need to sit down. Somebody could be trying to sacrificially sacrifice you because somebody else do that shit, and somebody say like you did go through that, but you would never try to give it to somebody. Yeah, that's that. We just be messing around. That's it. Let's see. Somebody, there could be transgenders having an argument about some shit. Somebody, it sounds like you need a full blown ceremony. So $250 may be what you need to pay. A lot of people feel like, oh, well, I could just do it myself. Just tell me. But this is the problem. Some of us are seers and we're stronger in a lot of areas you're not. So that's like telling you to, like for example, that's like telling you can work and operate this machine. This is your first job after we show you, but you still need practice. This is why a lot of people, you want to be cheap, and I'm sorry, it don't work like that. I get it, but it really does not even in spirituality. You could just tell me, but you don't have the strength. And that's the part a lot of people don't want to understand. Like me and my stories that I told you. How you think I know? That's the purpose of me telling you. I know. I don't mean to be like a show off or something, but a lot of people don't be knowing shit. They don't tell you, well, how do you know? And what does that look like? And you're so for sure. Well, why is that? Well, that's why I told you my story. So sometimes you gotta cleanse from being fucking hard-headed. Shit. I'm just telling the truth here. Because I was. And looking back at it, it wouldn't have been so bad had I listened, right? But at the same time, I'm the type, I will get myself together because that's just who I am. My mommy, daddy raised a good girl. I might have done some things like anyone else, but what I'm saying is you can't really be a spiritual advisor or teacher or anything. You're not even willing to be like, yeah, I fucked up here, and this is what you need to do. If this happens, this is how you blah 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 blah. So all these I'm perfect fucking spiritual no. What you do last week? Why you know all that? I just don't like a lot of them be lying, man. Or they just, you can't want it's too many fake. I'm not saying they fake, but what worries me is certain ones get certain attention that they should not even be the fuck getting. Leading people astray when it comes to love. Leading people astray when it comes to their fucking mom, dad, and the truth. Leading people astray when it comes to their kids and what you should and should not do. all this, and it just pisses me off. I mean, that's them though. They got free will. Fuck it. That's why they shadow block some of us. But we be knowing it. We be like, wow, they over there listening to this nigga. Curtains. I ain't even about to I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep it hot. I'm one of those. You'll see me when you need to see me, because it's like I don't know if I'll be able to help you, because waist deep. Some of y'all be waist deep in that thing, listening to their little guppy ass. So let me get something from my Over River Through the Woods, my grandma house deck. I'm in love with you, although I say I love you. See, that's that. We just be messing around. That's it. No. Yeah, some of y'all, that hermit energy, you already done the research. You know who you are. They know who you are too. This is some like, this has been in y'all family forever. Somebody, this is a curse, they would call it. Or some kind of like, I'm about to put this upon you and your family. Like, this some bullshit. There's a lot of people who think what you do is silly, waste of time. Yeah, something about get you some sea moss fast and get some sea moss. Something about 7 days. Somebody, you'll get the clarity you need. You'll 9 times out of 10 see what the hell your mother was dreaming about. Write it on a piece of paper. Get you a glass of water. But that piece of paper can't just be any kind of paper. It gotta be like that brown cornbread looking paper. Something about children of the corn. The paper the kids be writing on when they about to start school and start writing. That one. Because somebody, not that you childish, but you gotta look at it like you're learning. I'm not saying you're in your kindergarten era, because some of y'all, you like fifth, fourth grade. There's levels to this. Like, a kiwi is a replica of a coconut. If you look at the skin, kiwis are smaller than a coconut, right? So the green kiwi is stronger than the yellow ones. I don't care what they say about it nutritiously, but they're stronger than the yellow ones. And here's the problem. The kiwi that's green is actually, like, if you look at the outside, it's all hairy. It's hairy, and it reminds you of the skin of a coconut. The kiwi is a little kid replica of a coconut. So for the children or the ones that are the beginners in this, you shouldn't even be using a fucking coconut. You need to be using a kiwi. Like, when you eat the inside of it and whatever, after you cut it, eat the inside, putting the little candles inside the kiwi. That is your kitty replica until you get strong enough to know and understand, overstand, and understand on the outer standard perspective how to handle a coconut. Jumping straight to that stuff, there's a kitty attribute to it. I don't mean to I'm in the kitty attribute. I don't want to look at it and there should be a kid attribute, because these children, they're very special. Somebody, when you was a kid, this is why this happened. We need something to save the children. We can't help what they want to do, right? So, yeah, reconciliation. Somebody, when you do tarot videos with me and whatever, I like for you to actually be there. You don't have to show your face. I'll show mine though. Um, but yeah, you have the opportunity to book a tarot re-evaluation. So that same reading I gave you, you can always get it re-evaluated over and over, where you don't have to continuously get tarot readings unless it is a different matter and you're dealing with the same thing. So you probably studying and looking at it and you need clarity, and you don't need to book like different readings and this is just that evaluation, because a lot of times you don't need a different tarot reading. You need to just look at it differently, or what it is. It discussions amongst my mods and I. We assist you with how different perspectives could help you through the thing that you are realizing, because this is the purpose of evaluations. So you don't need to just keep booking different tarot readings. This is why I got the tarot evaluation um, for people who get the tarot readings from me. Wanted to name me Dominic Angelica. What the fuck is that? My brother was a stillborn before I was born, and her next son up for adoption. Oh my God. Yeah, you know, when certain people came to this country, not that it's about color or something, but we've adopted their ideologies of how we should handle children, and that needs to be taught, because in criminal justice, I learned that in childhood delinquency in America. I believe that was in criminology class. So y'all need to be mindful of things like that. So we're gonna end this with this. We got a Leo house out here in reverse. So something about Leo's house. Maybe there's some paranormal things going on wherever this Leo goes. Or somebody, be mindful when you go to this Leo's house, because it could be some star energy in there. Like they are like a star girl, a star boy, and they're associated. This is my Mars placement. I don't mind showing you that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, the black butterfly. That's sweet. I know that's right. I know that's right. That's what's up. This is, y'all, when I say, okay, someone, maybe a Leo is crosswise, I don't know. But there's a Leo, they are a star. Or wherever they go, there's some paranormal shit going on. They third eye is off the chain. Something about they be going wherever they need to go, and that's just that. They gotta keep it moving, but they need help somewhere. It's that Leo black, white, the black and dark messages for Leo. Somebody, Scorpio or whatever, crosswise, you need to go there. We got this Mars though, Section 11, U.S. Code 11, Oaths and Societies Initiation. This is my placement, y'all. I do not mind sharing it with you. So when I see 1111, yeah. But Title 11, Section 11, everybody, that's about the Moors and their like oath and affirmations and avenging and stuff. So somebody is a Moor. There's a Masonic person in here, in this energy. Like, this is why this is the way it is. And this Leo, or there's a Aquarius, or there's an Aquarius and a Leo, or someone's heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, or you got it nicely distributed in your chart, or somebody, you have children for sure, because Leos and Sigma sign look like a worm. Something about an apple. Scorpio, you know, scientifically, the scientists, according to astrology information, and you can always look this up, it's everywhere. They said that your sign is the apple, like the apple, you know, the atom and stuff, and the biting of it. Yeah, and you got, oh my fucking God. Where is it? Because you think this is a game. This ain't, I know you don't think it's a game. I'm just like, no, for real. We was on point then. Hold up. I gotta show you this again because I don't want you to lose the facts somehow. You see this? You got twos. You see that? Adam and Eve. Somebody, you need to put the pieces together. Something about Pisces. Cain and Abel? Fuck. What the fuck happened? I'm sorry, somebody did something. But you keep moving and grooving. You was quick on your feet. Something about this damn Leo, this Aquarius or whatever, or your Leo Aquarius spots is just spotting out here. Something about spontaneous. Like this is, now I'm just saying, somebody's a bad apple. They are. Like they it's something about infiltration. Beware of infiltration in your organizations, your little groups and things. Y'all got a lot of stuff y'all want to do. You can't be doing that with bubble guppies that don't know how to stir a pot, let alone they don't even want to listen. They want to try to rock the mic in the classroom. They don't, but then when you drop mic in the classroom, they mad at you. Like you got this star energy. It's something about being inquisitive too, because Leo's about children, vitality, and playful. Yeah, something happened to y'all when y'all's kids. Seven of Pentacles. It's monitoring spirits. Y'all know how the damn Seven of Pentacles make me feel. Ooh. That's that forbidden fruit thing. You see this one little pinnacle in between them legs? Somebody be mindful of who you let inside of you. That's that I want to put my in you. Give me the power, I beg of you. That's that Chucky bullshit. Something about childish games, the Kiwi kids, the coconut. Like somebody, we did not know that this is why we have, fallen short from grace, even in other spiritualities of teaching. Because there was a kitty replica to this. Somebody's energy don't even match their personality. A Leo could be on point about it, and they don't even want to hear that shit. No more. Something about shut the fuck up. Oh my, it was so crazy. I do remember Santa Claus and a reindeer. In the middle of the night, he was watching the food. Wow, that's some shit. Y'all be having some interesting things in y'all life. This is why, collectively, I had to listen to people and shut the fuck up because I wouldn't even know as much as I do. But I had to also look at my own self. Oh my goodness. What's this? They mess with my video. Ace of Wands. All right. That's probably why. Because somebody, you have the right. It's something about little birdie, take a wing, or I can take it for you. Somebody wants to take something from you. They want to act like, nah, you need help. I got you. I got you. Like, be careful of that shit. You got you. Like, what the fuck? No. They've been watching you and learning from you. This is that study. This is their form of study that they do. I don't know who this more Masonic. I don't give a damn pastor. I don't give a fuck. I got a master's degree, and you can shove your ass because if you need to watch somebody else and then try to come and make and no, they dripping with the sauce. A lot of y'all are best off doing a lot of this on your own because somebody they just always trying to little sis you for real. No. And as a spiritualist, advisor, and educator, you gotta listen because that's a part of counseling. Someone needs a spiritual counsel. This is what that tarot reevaluation is. I was telling y'all the services we have on the channel. You can just go to the description box and go to the website, and you'll see what it is. You get an NDA and all that stuff. You get paperwork with this because, hey, how you doing? Welcome. Because we need to start following things by the book, but at the same time, you do need somebody like if there's a situation, they're gonna step too. Like I'm one of those types. If we had to go to a certain spot and say something, and then maybe everybody like spook the fuck out. I don't know, they're nervous. I mean, the worst they're gonna say is some bullshit that we don't want to hear. But you can't be afraid when you open this damn door. It's either you gonna be that about that life, or you just gonna sit there. So someone you're in training, You know what I'm saying? Where do you want to go? What you want to do? Let me give you what the Ace of Wands is, and we're gonna dip. Hmm. For somebody, something is very, yeah, inspiration, power, creation, beginnings, potential. You got somebody sees your potential. This is that person under an oath or something. Section 11, Title 11, Section 11. No legal advice, but they're under oath, and it's probably a Leo or an Aquarius. Something about they research and they do stuff. You do too. Somebody, you need to cleanse your energy and keep cleansing. I mean, you might want some sea moss, been thinking about it. You don't have to do sea moss. This came out in reverse. You can just simply, for example, take you some water that you like, alkaline, preferably put some lime juice in it with some herbs in it, and get you extract, as long as you're not allergic to the extract, like peppermint and anise. So if you are allergic to certain extracts and whatever, like banana, strawberry, orange, because this is what you call mini exorcism. Because we're in our little kitty stages. I don't mean a little girl, little bro us in here, but we do have to realize if we're children of God and we're still under that sacredness, we do need these kinds of realities. So when you use extract, these kind of simple ways. So remember I told y'all about shaking hands with people? Put the extract on your hands and light the fire. It's gonna have like as if your hand is on fire or you got fire coming out your hand, Fire Nation type thing. You're going to feel the pressure, but your hand is not going to actually burn. You're going to feel the pressure to burn, but you're not going to feel the actual burn. So one thing I will tell you is be very careful when you do that, because you don't need to do like the whole hand. You actually need to get your palm. Now, if you're an expert, you can do your whole hand. And that's because you might have shook hands with people you shouldn't have been shaking hands with. And a lot of you might need to do that on a regular basis according to like once a month. Do not do this a lot. Okay, I don't want you to walk around here with your hands fucked up. That's not something we do. So this is also that fire, that burning of, it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. That shit our parents used to say. So if you could just get rid of that energy, period, you don't have to. But you need to say scripture. You need to do your ancestor work. Make sure your altar is clean, your house, your room. Rearrange things. Do something different. Like I told y'all, you're not gonna see my face anymore. You're just gonna see the background. It's pretty. Tell me how y'all like it. Y'all like it? But anyway, all I'm saying is, it is what it is on those points and factors. So if you need more insight, you can always hit me up. I don't mind literally like how I just told you about the fire and the extract. So you got water. You can put about 5 to 7 drops in your water, and this is what you would call your mini cleanse of your exorcism. Because a lot of you, we can cleanse all day, but there's just some things where you need to kind of you gotta be a little more, put some oomph in it. So whichever extract you would like, research about that. I'm not a doctor, but I do have my herbal health certification. I took forensic science in criminal justice and also took environmental science. I do have my own, like, where people have listened and then a lot of things work out for them. So I don't mind showing you results either. So it just goes to the fact there is a kitty replica to these things. Leo energy is about children, vitality, and play. You know, when we was kids, we did a lot of shit we weren't supposed to do. So this also helps us when it comes to the Word of God for those who vibe off Christianity attributes, but you're not. They would say, "I'm not a Christian, though." Whatever you want to call yourself. I grew up Christian. I can't help it. So I love to go back there. Not push my ideologies on people, but I need you to understand this before I leave. When you was a kid, if you go to the word, it talks about when you was 12, you know, 12 and under, your parents are responsible for those things. But what they're not responsible for is like after you turn 13. That's what they say. According to the word, that's what they would try to deem fact. Thus of the Ophiuchus energy and placement, that will be number 13. Oh, there's 13 months. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're unfolding a lot of things here. This is just to help you with not only the things that was wrong with you when you was a kid, you can also help your parents understand how to cleanse their energy when they was a child, because it could be some projection there, and that's how a lot of y'all feel. So as children under the goodness of our parents, because a lot of times had we just listened to the little things, they was just trying to protect us, right? But some things it's inevitable. It's gonna stuff is gonna happen. We need to just better be prepared for it. That's that King of Chalice, Knave of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords upright. Because that's what somebody's father understands, overstands and understands on outer standard perspectives. Thus, the mother with the Queen of Chalice and the Nine of Swords, they are a seer too. Somebody yeah, that's your family. Hello. I don't mean to scare you, but you knew it too. Especially if you the Empress. You didn't know, but now you know. Heck, you didn't know you was Empress? Well, hello Empress, how you doing? All right. So if you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for any of my services. I think that is corny. I know eventually I'll be needed. What I will say is I appreciate y'all for just vibing with a sister and listening. I hope anything I said, helps you. If you do want to ask about anything I have said, my email's below. I do not mind listening to you and seeing what you have to say and giving you proper insight if that's what it is. And if you do need to book any services, you sure can. Yes, you can. So we got our Q&As coming up. If y'all would like to come, it's at 9:30. It's 9:08. So 22 minutes from now, we will be started. So I'm about to number 22 then. Love, peace, and healing, everybody. You working on the job? I know that's right. Get yourself prepared. So love, peace, and healing, everybody. We're going to close this out. Well, black and dark. Everybody get all upset and shit. Even our own people. And it's like, I'm not black. I'm like, okay. I didn't say you was. When that actually is something that exists, I don't care if you want to be called purple. You don't have to be black. Like, I'm not coming for you. I'm just saying there's some other shit you don't know. And the crazy part is the ones, I'm white, my status or some shit, or I'm a Native American or whatever. The problem I got with you is, well, this shit do exist, so we just gonna act like it don't. This is just because love can be a dark thing. It comes to the light though, because sometimes whatever you thought love was ain't really what you thought. This is just a revealing thing. Okay. So Most High, angel, spiritual guides, and team, protect my energy, protect the collectives, block all negativity, shadow banning of any of my content whatsoever. Bless the channel, bless the moderators, give them goodness of when I say bless, not the negative. We have all fallen short. We're asking you to guide us in those attributes. We honor our mothers and our fathers, for we are quite favorable, those children that you speak on and speak of and protect every day of our lives. And we thank you and we appreciate it. Allow whoever that needs to see this, allow them to take with resonance. If they need to reach out, let them know that they can. Amen. Ashe. Ashe. Amen. All right, people. I'll see y'all. Well, now 20 minutes. So, yeah, that judgment is big. I saw the judgment in here. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and healing is what I say. You might hear love and light. I say peace, love, and healing. Because sometimes the light, it ain't really what you thought it was. Sometimes. That's why I say peace, love, and healing. What's your story? You could drop it below about why what do you like to say? Is it peace, love, and light? Is it light, peace, and abundance? Hey, what is it? I'd like to say peace, love, and healing. I don't even include light, dark, or nothing of that, honestly, because whatever I do is whatever it is, and it'll be revealed what it is. Have confidence, have love in your heart in a peaceful and healing manner. And I got y'all if you need anything, and I'll see y'all in the Q&As now in 19 minutes. So something about the sun. All right, peace, love, and healing.